So I know this wasn't your favorite car, but I told you at some point I would have to do your car. I told y'all we would make you proud. Today's video, let's start it off with a fat thumbs up. Leave a comment down below saying how stoked you are, and let's get this VeilSide kit out of the car. Some of you guys saw this coming from a mile away. Some of you guys didn't see it coming, but for those who did, big shout out to you guys. Probably one of the most requested builds we've ever gotten over the last 7 years on this channel have all been to do a VeilSide Rx-7. I picked up this kit actually about 3.5 weeks ago, as some of you guys saw. I reached out on Instagram because I was trying to find one of these kits. I'll get into that in just a little bit, but these things are hard to get a hold of. We pulled some strings. We found someone in the USA who never installed theirs. So without further ado, let's start getting the stuff out of the car. It's the most complex wide body system. It's not even a wide body. It's just a whole entire new body for a car. Let's get it unboxed. So for those of you who are not familiar with the VeilSide kit, this kit was prominently seen in the Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift movie, where our good friend Sung, who plays Han in that movie, drove an orange Rx-7 with a VeilSide kit that infamously blew up in Shibuya and he died. That is what this kit is. And as you can see, I don't even know really how many pieces it is. We have a front bumper, we have a rear bumper, we have a hood. I think these are door pieces, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fender garnishes 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And that's not even including the new headlights and the wiring and the bulbs. Every single piece off of this Rx-7 is gonna be replaced except for the roof. The doors even have a wide body kit. On the internet, I really struggled to find any install guides or any people on YouTube who have actually installed this. There's only a few videos online that are from 8 to 10 years ago. One of them is like from this garage in Japan, and then another one's some random guy in his garage building this, but I don't even know where to start. So it's definitely the most complex kit we've ever done. One of the reasons that I always ask myself, or I used to ask myself, is why do you not see people run the VeilSide kit more often, and why do you not see it on the internet? Well, one, this kit cost $21,000, and that is before shipping. That's almost the price of an Rx-7 alone. And then if you want to order it from Japan, they quote you like 5 months lead time to get your kit, which is a long investment of time. So I reached out to you guys on Instagram maybe a couple weeks ago. I tried to be as sneaky as possible and have it be up for as least amount of time as possible. And I said, hey, if anyone has a VeilSide kit in the United States, let me know. I'm looking to buy one. Thankfully, one of you guys actually in Houston bought one of these cars, and then I think he had an Rx-7, bought the kit for it, waited a year for it, and then didn't want to do it anymore, so we just had it in his house. He's like, yo, I have one. He actually drove all the way to Houston and dropped it off for me, and I purchased it off of him. As many of you guys know, the only way to truly enjoy a convertible or a car that has the roof coming off is if you have hair to flow in the wind. And one way to ensure that you have hair to flow in the wind is by using Keeps. And today's video is also sponsored by Keeps. Keeps is a monthly hair subscription service that helps keep hair on your head, because 2 out of every 3 males will experience some sort of male pattern baldness by the time they're 35 years old, and that's a ticking time bomb for most of us. Whether you're concerned about losing your hair and you want something to help prevent your hair loss, or you're looking to stimulate your hair or just take better care of your hair, Keeps is there and it can help with every single scenario. You can get quality expert care without ever visiting a doctor's office or pharmacy, and all their treatment plans are doctor recommended and delivered straight to your door, so you don't have to go anywhere. You can do everything from the comfort of your own home, and it makes everyone's life super easy. To get 50% off your first order from Keeps, go to keeps.com/hunt to receive this offer. Go to the website listed on the screen, or just click the links down below and get yourself covered. Thank you so much to Keeps for sponsoring today's video, and now let's get back to it.
They shoved all of the pieces inside this minivan and just did a straight haul. I was like, you could ship it and I'll pay for the shipping. He was like, honestly, dude, rather than just boxing up all of these pieces and shipping it to you,
way cheaper. We turned the hatch into a spoiler, so we had some nice downforce.
Wait, that was on the roof? Oh my god.
Hey, Voltex, call me up.
Wow.
So we didn't have to do any wait time. I think this was the only kit in the US that wasn't installed, to my understanding. And you don't really see any of these things online at all. It's because they're so expensive, they're hard to get, and it's a very big job. Calvin has always wanted to do this kit. I'm really excited. I'm nervous. It looks challenging. It looks fun. I'm really pumped for what we have in store for you guys, and you've been asking for this for so long. So where do we start, Calv? I think that's like the real question. From the crappy video that I saw, they started with the rear hatch. I don't know if you want to start there.
I think that's a really good place to start. Putting on the hatch, because we know it's a fixed piece and we know where that goes and how it should look relative to the roof, which is staying, we could build our way around that and push when needed.
So like maybe we start there. I hope now that you guys are seeing this video, it kind of answers a few questions as why I got this specific Rx-7. I wanted to pick an Rx-7 that was already, I don't want to say like destroyed, but this one already has a wide body on it. The rear fenders have already been cut. And what's cool is every single panel off this car, I'll be able to resell. So we're not cutting up an already, you know, perfectly good FD body, and that's the reason why I didn't want to do it on my FD, because I don't want to cut mine up. I like my stock body, I love it a lot, and I wanted to try to find a platform that was already kind of set up to wide body.
I know what he's gonna say. It's a classic scene.
You may be asking yourself at this point in the video, damn,
do we know if they know what they're doing?
how are they gonna install a VeilSide kit? That looks so difficult.
Too many pieces.
Well, the secret is we don't know.
We don't know. We don't know shit.
I don't know if it's gonna be a lot of body work. I don't know where we're gonna start, but
We're gonna just strip her naked, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna remove all the panels. We're gonna strip her of all her parts.
we're gonna just start taking this car apart and we're gonna figure it out, and you guys are gonna watch, so let's just jump right into it.
Jack her in.
Something really cool that I just found out, this car actually has authentic parts on it. I thought that this for sure had replica wide body pieces on it, but to my surprise, as we were taking them off, I noticed that all of them, the front fenders and the rear fenders are stamped with the Feed logo on the inside. So these are in fact authentic Feed front fenders and rear fenders, which is awesome. I'm actually running Feed side skirts. That's really cool. I did not expect these to be legit, which means these are definitely worth more than what I originally thought they were gonna be. Additionally, after taking a closer inspection at the front headlights, I thought that these front lights were gonna be replica RE Amamiya sleek lights, but they are in fact authentic. These are the same exact things as mine. You have the IPF headlights, and this actually came with a way nicer ballast. I didn't have any of this stuff, so it's cool to see it came with that. And then after taking a closer inspection at the buckets, these are the same brackets and all the same pieces. So I would say that these are also authentic. So it's cool to see us recoup some extra money back when we go ahead and sell all of these pieces. The front bumper, although I do not believe is authentic. There's no stamping on the inside, and also Mickey came out here and looked at it, and Mickey knows a lot more than I do, and even when he looked at it, he said, yeah, usually this front scoop into the like radiator would be a little bit longer. So our guess is that's fake, everything else is real, but that's pretty sweet come up. All right, it's the next morning. What I didn't show you guys in the beginning of this video is when we took off the Feed wide body kit off the Rx-7, our buddy Quinn that works in here actually owns an Rx-7, and he bought it and he's rebuilding it. Yeah, it needs a lot of work. So, but it's his personal project that he just does outside of work that he just works on over the weekend. Throughout yesterday, he came up and he was like, yo, like, how much do you want for it, and he was really interested in it. No, it's on his birthday. But you know, I could sell that stuff for like thousands of dollars because it's all authentic stuff. He was talking to me and he was trying to see where I'd want to sell it at, and ultimately he was like, oh man, I don't know if I'm willing to spend that much money. Like I can't spend that much money on it. And I was like, oh okay, well we'll figure it out. You can like give me payment plans or something on it like that. What I didn't tell him is, and I'm gonna do it today, I'm gonna try to go up to him and be like, okay, $3,000, give me like 200 bucks a month, and I'm gonna see if he's gonna say yes. And all the boys at the shop are like, dude, yesterday he was like tripping out. He really wants that kit, but he doesn't think he can afford it, and he's like, he was low-key stressing, didn't tell me.
Oh shoot.
I'm gonna go up, I'm gonna find him, try to tell him I want like a really high price, and it's like, nah, I'm just playing with you, you could just have it. And he's gonna be super stoked.
It is his birthday. Happy birthday, Quinn.
Yeah, Quinn, it's your birthday apparently. So I'm gonna go find you, Quinn, and let's just give you this kit. All right, Quinn. Before the vlog is a chance to steal it from you, read it and weep.
Fujita Engineering, baby. Genuine kit.
Authentic.
Yes. Let's go. I am beyond stoked.
We haven't come up with the price yet.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm gonna buy it. It doesn't matter to me.
So it's like for all the pieces, it's kind of pricey. But I was thinking doing like 2,500 and doing like 200 bucks a month or something.
I can do. If you want more, I can do. Like
Would you?
500 a month.
Okay. What if we did 2,200 and do like 800 bucks a month?
That might be a bit much, but I could try.
You could have it for free. You could just
really?
Have it. You could just have it.
13B all day, baby. I am so stoked. So,
Dude, Sam's.
this FD is my first JDM car.
Really?
Yep, and it's my first turbo car.
Damn.
So,
Hell
I'm
yeah.
stoked.
Yeah,
Genuine kit, baby.
I tried to
I
make
don't
you
mind
really
it.
uncomfortable. I was like, let's ramp it up. Try to like give you a better deal, but make it harder to fit. The only thing is, I know Mickey's after these lights, so you'll have to take it from him before he sees. He's like, can I get those lights off the back? I was like, I don't know, dude. I'm gonna sell everything, so it's kind of gonna be tough. You're gonna have to make me an offer, dude.
Get ripped, Mick. Sorry, bud. See you later, dog. Nice knowing you.
That is a lot heavier than it looks.
This is heavy. This is probably okay.
This wing, if it was like
It's
actual carbon
heavy.
fiber or like a nicer wing, yeah, you could feel a lot of weight on the back.
That was heavy.
That's cool, dude. We have a pickup truck.
Have you seen those clips or like those? I've seen an RX-7.
It is a Ute.
Yeah, there's like an RX-7 pickup truck build.
That's really cool.
Wow, that's really interesting.
It's about to be cooler though.
Every panel off the car: hood, fenders, rear bumper.
Rear hatch. Calvin and I are going to start assembling some pieces on the car. Yesterday I just threw on this front fender just to see how it sit. It's in no way where it's supposed to be. But fitment looks like it should be pretty good. This is this is a very expensive body kit. One of the most expensive we've ever purchased. I think the only one that was more expensive was the Lambo and the Ferrari. That being said, this is a car that's a tenth of those prices, and this kit cost $20-something thousand. So I'm really hoping that the fitment on this is awesome. Two things I meant to note that for you guys is the guy who I bought it from said it didn't come with any hardware, and he didn't get the badges for the VeilSide kit.
There's a bunch of spots on the kit that actually have a badge. There's front bumper, rear bumper, and I think there's one other spot. Oh, on the back of the wing.
We're missing those pieces. I know for sure. I would have assumed it came with hardware, it came with the badges. I think the previous owner, he had the kit for like 2 years, never installed it or whatever. I think he just misplaced it or lost it, honestly. Or maybe it's in one of the headlight boxes that we just haven't gone through yet. I don't really know, but I need to source those. I'm gonna have to go and get hardware for everything today or maybe tomorrow. But we're gonna start assembling today and see how far we get. But before I do that, I actually want to call my good friend Sung. For those of you who don't know Sung, he played the character Han from the Fast and Furious series, most famous for the Tokyo Drift, which is what this car was really famous for. As I've gotten to become really good friends with him, he's suggested, or he told me that it'd be really cool if someone remade the Mustang with the RB, so we started that project, which is going to come to life later this year. And he also said the VeilSide Rx-7 wasn't something that he always loved, but it's just what the, I don't know, director to producers, what they wanted his car to be. He was always in love with the Mustang, which is why they ended up choosing that car for when his character died. That was like the car that like was supposed to be in honor of him, but this was his car. He knows this car, and I thought it'd be cool to kind of get his reaction. So I'm gonna go ahead and FaceTime Sung, and I'm gonna show him the FD and be like, hey, do you have any ideas what we're doing today or what the secret project is? So we'll see what he says. I have no idea, but hopefully he picks it up and sees the VeilSide kit. I just kind of want to get his reaction. Thought it'd be cool for the video, so I'm gonna go ahead and give him a call right now. So I know this wasn't your favorite car, but I told you at some point I would have to do your car. So right here we have a VeilSide kit, and we're gonna be starting the new build. I just got a brand new Rx-7, and we are going to throw a VeilSide kit on the car. But when it's done, I'm gonna need you to come and see it. I'm gonna need you to come and check it out.
For sure.
If I hadn't have met you and I hadn't have gotten to know you, I would never have done this kit. This kit means a lot, and the car means a lot because of the role that you had and the legacy you made. So I just want to say thank you, and this build's going to be dedicated to you.
Thanks, DJ. Honored, man. I can't wait.
I'm excited. I'm excited to show you. You'll have to come down and see it. That was dope to see his reaction, and we spent about 10-15 minutes just talking, and it's time to jump into this build. After that phone call, we're going to jump into it. I'm glad I got to kind of share that experience with you guys. That guy is an amazing human. I got nothing but love for him, and he's such a cool dude. So this build's dedicated to him. Let's start putting some panels on the car. Okay, we are about to put the first official piece, starting off with what I think is arguably maybe one of the most ugliest looking pieces of this whole entire kit. I didn't see this on the car in Fast and Furious. I don't think it was on the car in Fast and Furious. I could be wrong, but we're gonna put the double panel Lexan hatch on the car. If this fitment is good, it will give me hope that the rest of the car will fit really well. The biggest piece, the heaviest piece. Apparently everyone saw this hatch. I never saw it with the hatch. I don't recall it ever having the hatch.
the hatch at all.
Okay, you ready?
As I'll ever be teed.
There we go. Okay. It's sitting on some stuff. We had to remove some stuff, but hey, 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 hey. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, we have to remove a few more things. We need to remove both these rubber grommets. It's a 10 on both sides. And then we have to install the hatch piece. One thing Calvin and I noticed, there's no provision that's already threaded to put the supports on, but I think it's those, Calv.
That's too far.
Is it? Check.
It's way too far.
See, okay. But Calvin and I can drill a hole, and we can put in a well nut, and we can reuse the stands. Calvin and I decided that we're gonna put the hood on the car just because we wanna get as many pieces off of the ground. I mean, as you can see on the side of us, we just have a big accident waiting to happen over here. So we're gonna throw the hood on. It's just another couple of bolts, and it looks pretty cool, and we just wanna see it. So we're gonna chuck the hood on. Here we go. This is where we are going to make our stop for today. Bless you. A lot of pieces to come, a lot of progress to come. If you guys want to stay up to date with the VeilSide Rx-7 videos, be sure to subscribe and turn on those post notifications so you get updated every time we upload a new video. I hope you guys are stoked for this because I am super excited for it. And Calvin actually years ago wanted to buy an Rx-7 just to do this kit alone. So I know he's super excited to be throwing this on too.
Going, dude.
And
it's so cool.
I give you guys a little closer look at a jacket that we are going to be releasing this Friday, January 28th at thehuntandcompany.com. This is one of the first custom pieces we've ever created, and it's designed to be a tactical winter jacket. It is definitely a super heavy jacket and is tailored to those that are going to be in colder temperatures, or if you're a wimp like me and you hit 50 degrees, I think that's freezing, so this thing keeps me super warm. This jacket's going to be $250, which I know is an expensive item, don't get me wrong, but this piece is definitely worth it, but it is is very limited. Once they sell out, we're never gonna have them back or open pre-orders or remake them or anything like that. You have pockets in the front and you also have a removable liner on the inside of the jacket. So if you were wearing it and it got a little bit warmer out, you could actually unzip this inner lining inside the jacket and you can get rid of the thicker coat and you can actually just wear the jacket as like a windbreaker, but it also still has a felt lining on the inside. It's full of pockets on the outer jacket. It also has pockets on the inner jacket, more side pockets here. It also has a detachable hood, so if you want to unzip it, you can do that as well. This is by far my most favorite piece we've ever done, and the detail work is farther than we have ever gone. Patch on the side, to the printing on the jacket, to the big patchwork on the back. Definitely my favorite item we've ever released. If you guys are interested, the links will be down below, and just remember to check the site on Friday if you guys are interested. We'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Peace out, and keep moving forward.